Number 5. Speaking of cards I hate. Oh my god, how is this ever a card? We've entered the realms of top 5 now, and first of our picks in the top 5 is Vanity's Emptiness. Look at the state of it, man. This card at 3 was just, it came in and out when it first made its appearance. It wasn't really a thing. It came out on Star Strike Blast, of course, so it was really hard to get as well. And it first made its appearance through in Dragon Ruler format in 2013, when Patrick Coleman just threw it in his deck, and it was just unbelievable, and people that weren't playing out to it, and it just broke the ruler mirror. I then started to see, it started phasing in and out of the format. Now and again, it became like a generic side free card, until eventually people clicked on, like, hang on, main decking this card's nuts. We saw YCS London in Shadol format, where everybody was just maining free of that card. It was just mental. And then it then came on to be like a staple of like in everybody's deck, side deck or whatever. It's just mental, like not being able to special summon, and it was a card you can turn off whenever you wanted. There was generic stuff like Key Beetle Emptiness, where Key Beetle just put you under an emptiness lock and just protect it. I think in Shadol format, when America had Stardust Spark, that was another thing that was really generic as well. Sparks protect Vanity's Emptiness, and there's just nothing you can do because you just can't special summon. It was then played in Cliffort, where it was then in the triple skill drain and triple emptiness era, and god, that was just ridiculously hard. You just had to play removal in your Necros deck because you just couldn't beat skill drain and emptiness, otherwise it was just nuts. And again, like, Cliffort could just play under that because all the Pendulum monsters just went in the extra deck and not to the graveyard, so it was just nuts. You can just tribute someone and extend your plays. Then emptiness went to 1, but it was still a card that was just so annoying and it needed to go away. In Necros format, if you hard drew it, you can do 101 emptiness, so you can just lock the mirror out, because they couldn't out emptiness because unless they sided back row removal, which people shouldn't really do in the Necros mirror match. People probably saw it as a meta call just to out mistake at some points in the format, but typically 101 emptiness was just game. And it was at 1 for a while. It was, thankfully we didn't, I can't remember if we did, but I don't think Emptiness and Nightmare Griffin were out at the same time, so I don't think you can set Vanity's Emptiness. But for some reason, Vanity's Emptiness is still at 1 in the OCG, and if it was at 1 now, or any variation on the ban list 2 or 3, I don't see why you wouldn't play it now, because the card is just so dumb. Your opponent can't special summon, and by the way, you can turn this floodgate off whenever you want. Oh my god. Yeah. Honestly, I thought this card was going to be higher, but people thought the other cards were better, and they probably are better. But yeah, this card is one of the best cards that have ever been made, and it's just nuts. As far as floodgates go, this is probably the best floodgate that has ever been printed in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I just don't know if there's ever going to be a better floodgate that they'll ever make, unless it's Vanity Emptiness 2, which is somehow like, oh, by the way, you can just put this in the graveyard whenever you want, or something like that. I hope Konami's not watching this because I don't want to give them any ideas. Cheers, guys. That's number 5, the first of our top 5. See you for number 4.